So, quick topic, motovlogger. Let's talk about motovlogger in the Philippines. There's a big wave now. Like, I think the first one that I know was Brakin. I put his channel in the description. Then after, I used to follow him back in when I was in London. Then after Gaki was there, Deliver Manila. That's the first motovlogger that I saw in the Philippines. Then I came, there was a few people, Weekend Rider at the time. There's a few more people, some of them stopped already. Then J-Mac came up. I discovered J-Mac. I discovered, who else? A lot of people. 2018 was full. 2017 was more. 2018 is a full now. I don't even know who is who anymore. There's so many people that I cannot pay attention basically. For me, the thing is, if you speak in Tagalog, it's okay, but I won't gonna watch your channel, you know, because for me this, like, you know, you speak in Chinese, the fuck, I'm not gonna understand. Why should I watch your video? Why? Like Kong TV, I'd love to actually understand Tagalog properly to follow the vlog. Like Kong TV, I think is hilarious from what I understand when he speaks that Taglish, you know. I think it's very funny. I'd love to speak Tagalog so I can understand him, and you know, same with the other motovlogger. But yeah, so I think there's a big wave now. Let's see how long they last. You know, back in 2009 when I was in London, I was into fixed gear bicycle, and that was the big wave. 2009, 2010, everyone would ride a fixed gear bicycle. Few years later, fuck, nobody else does it anymore, you know what I mean? Nobody really, I mean, they still sell some, still people get into it, but they don't sell it as much as before. And motovlog is just gonna be the same. Like now, a lot of people are getting into it. There's still some people who will get into it later, but at some point a lot of them gonna stop. It's just a big wave, so now you just have to see who's gonna be there still, you know what I mean? I'm probably gonna be there forever, I don't know, probably for the next 10 years. I don't really see the thing stopping for me. Even if my view is not great all the time, and other people do much more view, and you know, they here for less longer, it doesn't matter. It's all about you, what you want, you know what I mean? It's all about what you expect. If you expect 100,000K, just expect it, just work for it. I mean, I'd love to have 100K one day, you know what I mean? I don't work for the number. I just do the video for me, most of it. So it's all depend on you. I think it's just, to be honest, for me it's just like a big wave, so a big movement, and it's good because more and more people are getting on a motorcycle, you know, like them. What's up, guys? SWAT, the SWAT is here. So I think it's great because a lot of people are getting motorcycle. I had some comments saying that I choose the Raider because of your video, or I started motorcycle because of your video. So I think it's great that people leave the car and just start to ride motorcycle. You're gonna crash in front of me, I crash into your nuts, I crash into your setting peanuts. So yeah, let's see how long it's really gonna last. I mean, I'm not saying that all the guys who start now will stop, you know. I know a few people already stopped in the Philippines, motovlog, you know, or anywhere else in the world, you know. In the US it used to be very big before, like 2014, 2015, when it started to really, you know, people get into it. In UK there was a lot. When you look back at the channel, you just see like dead channel. I haven't uploaded for 2 years, and there's some people in particular who have 100,000 plus and then stop like this. It's a bit frustrating when you have 100 plus or even 50 plus and then you just like, I don't do that shit anymore, and then I don't want to explain anything, you know. It's a bit frustrating for small creator, because you create and then you try to get those 10k subscriber or 1,000, even 1,000 subscriber, you know, and then you got those guys who's successful, have a lot of things, and then just one day like that is like, don't want to do that shit, and then just go, which is their choice, is fine, but as a small creator, you know, you just like, give me your fucking subscriber, you know what I mean, instead of just wasting it. You have, I think Let Pin has 190,000 subscribers. If you don't know him, I understand, because he stopped a long time ago. Let Pin, he was in Australia. He have 190 or 180, something like that, thousand. The guy just stopped like that. He never explained anything. Later on Twitter, he's like, well, I sold my bike. But you know, it was a bit harsh to be like, when you're struggling to get 1,000 at that time or 2,000 subscribers, and the guy is like, don't explain anything, just go. It's a bit weird for me. Anyway, I think it's great, you know, there's a lot of motovlogger getting onto it, so you can make the motovlogger a bit well known, because the thing with motovlogging is there's nothing coming out of it. Yeah, you might gonna have a brand deal with some helmet or trying a new bike, you know, it's good, but there's nothing like, if you want to make a living out of motovlogging, you need to be really good, and unless you sponsor by some motorcycle shop who will actually pay you to get the brand, but then you need to be quite big. Like, imagine it would be great, actually. I was thinking when I came to the Philippines to get a deal with something like MotoTrade, and then you will get any of the model to try for like 1 month, you know, and then shout out to MotoTrade, and then, but they don't do that shit here, man. They don't think the same, you know. They don't land like that, so it's a bit hard in the Philippines. But that'd be a good thing, no? Like, you get a 1 year deal, and then every month you get one bike to try on MotoTrade. You just pick and choose whatever you want. That'd be a very good deal. But I really don't think Philippines were thinking the same way with advertising and sponsoring, you know. So it's good, you can get a few helmet things, you know. There's a lot of motovlogger getting helmet or equipment. Bike to motorcycle to test ride is good. I had one so far. For me, I just don't want to beg to people, you know. I ask, if they don't reply, they don't reply. It's better like that. Anyway, I need to go to work. I was actually going on the other side. I was going by BF basically, and those fuckers, they make me turn around because I didn't have any stickers, and he was like, no, you cannot pass. So anyway, I had to go all the way around. I wasted like 20 minutes